Hello everybody and welcome to our Songbook Academy Showcase. I'm Michael Feinstein, and in case you're wondering what is the Songbook Academy, where have you been? Well, you're here, and that's what matters. The Songbook Academy is a week that we have every year that includes 40 students from across the United States who join our team of experts in American popular song, the Great American Songbook, for coaching, for repertoire, to learn about this amazing body of work that spans Broadway and Hollywood, written somewhere between the 1920s and 1960s. It's one of our missions at the foundation to keep this music alive with young and succeeding generations. And so the Songbook Academy is the thing that we most look forward to every year, and we have 40 wonderful talents whom you will shortly hear. Now, what has led up to this showcase week is a lot of things, a lot of preparation. Our students have been taking all kinds of online courses in vocal technique and health, in lyric interpretation, performance technique, and many, many more aspects of music and performance art. And today, they're ready to share the culmination of the work with you. In this next showcase, you will see the 8 students on Team Mel perform for you, in addition to a very special tribute video in honor of a beloved musical director whom we lost last year, Tex Arnold. We miss him very much. Team Mel is headed by vocal coach Daniel Narducci and our musical director, Mel Shore, who worked with each of these students you are about to see today. You're going to see them coming up very soon.
Hi. I'm Daniel Narducci, voice coach for Team Mel, and I'm talking to you at the end of a very special week spent with our Songbook family and with 8 talented young performers. Now, we came together virtually from all over the country back in June, and from that time until the end of this week, their performances grew tremendously as they were presented with new information, new concepts, and new ideas. During our last session together, we collectively watched their dress rehearsal performances, and what struck me deeply was the support and the love and the enthusiasm that they shared for each other, not only as artists, but as human beings. And so, to you, Team Mel, Alex, Alexa, Ellie, Emily, Grace, Hayden, Lauren, and Rob, I want to thank you for a beautiful week. And I am so excited that you are going to share your talent with the world in these, your 2020 Songbook Academy final performances. Congratulations.
All right, well, first up are 2 of our returning alums. Hayden Elefante is joining us. Hayden was in our 2017 Songbook Academy, and that was when he was at the very beginning of his high school career, and now he has recently graduated, so congratulations, Hayden. This song that Hayden has chosen has music by Jerome Kern and lyrics by 4 other people, so it's got 5 names on it. It's like a law firm. Jerome Kern, Oscar Hammerstein II, Dorothy Fields, Otto Harbach, and Jimmy McHugh. It may have taken 5 people to write the song, but I think it was worth it because it's a great song. Following Hayden will be Grace Mosaitis, and Grace is a 2018 and 2019 Songbook alum, so we're thrilled, Grace, that you were with us for 3 years running. The song that Grace is going to sing is called Something Wonderful Happens in Summer, a lesser-known song by a jazz piano great, Joe Bushkin, with lyrics by John DeVries. But first, this Jerome Kern standard, I Won't Dance.
Hi, my name is Hayden Elefante. I live in Zionsville, Indiana, and I just graduated from Zionsville Community High School. I'm going to be a freshman at Ball State University this fall studying musical theater. And I think what I'm looking forward to most about being part of Songbook this summer is learning from the great mentors and becoming a better performer in the process.
Think of what you're losing by constantly refusing to dance with me. You'd be the idol of France with me. And yet you stand there and shake your foolish head dramatically. just look and say emphatically, not this season. There's a reason. Fine, I won't dance. Don't ask me, I won't dance. Don't ask me, I won't dance. Madam, with you. My heart won't let my feet do things they should do. You know what? You're lovely, and so what? I'm lovely, but oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore, and I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. Oh, but when you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental. For heaven rest us, I'm not asbestos, and that's why I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. But when you dance, you're charming and you're gentle, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental. For heaven rest us. Hey, I'm not asbestos, so I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. Oh no, I won't dance. Not a chance, I won't dance. I won't dance. Maybe just one.
Hi, my name is Grace. This is my third year at the Songbook Academy, and I am so excited to be back. One fun fact about me is I am obsessed with Disney. I watch the fireworks show every Friday night. I've been over 20 times. It's absolutely insane, but I'm so excited for the week. I'm so excited to be here. My final year. Something wonderful happens in summer when the sky is a heavenly blue. You fall in love, you fall in love with someone who loves you too. Something You fall in love, you fall in love with someone who loves you too. You fall in love, you fall in love, and you want the whole world to know. You carve initials on a tree, you kiss and exchange a ring. June and July go by, your heart sings ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Something wonderful happens in summer, and it happens to only a few. But when it lasts, yes, when it does, you'll feel wonderful. It happened to you.
How about a virtual round of applause for those performances? Now, next up, Emily Legg is going to sing I'll Show Him from a show called Plain and Fancy, a Broadway musical that was the second one to star Barbara Cook, with music by Albert Haig, whom you may know as the professor on the TV series Fame, the music professor, and lyrics by Arnold Horwitz. Following Emily, Ellie is going to sing a song by Cole Porter called Goodbye, Little Dream, Goodbye. So, the 1930s with Ellie, and then the 1950s with Emily. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Emily Legg. I am from Fishers, Indiana, and next year I will be a senior at Fishers High School. A fun fact about me is that last year I started my own business called Very Important Princesses, where I attend little kids' birthday parties and events dressed as their favorite princess. It's just a really fun experience getting to perform for little kids, and it is so much fun getting to make them feel special.
Maybe he thinks I'm sitting in a corner, sobbing like a ninny with my eyes all red. Or maybe he thinks I'm standing in the garden, staring at his window, wishing I was dead. Well, he can just go and soak his head. I'll show him how little I care. When we meet, I'll just stand with my nose in the air. Though he's sighing and pleading and down on his knees, I'll tell him I think he's full of cheese. He can just save his breath. He can leave me alone. If he's starving to death, I won't throw him a bone. I'll show him how happy I am to be free of a nothing who's nothing to me. You'll find out I'm not yet such a baby. I'm all through with acting like a dunce. Any girl who thinks he's worth the having ought to have her head examined once. He's too old for me, he must be 50. Any fella 50 is no prize. Furthermore, his eyes are sorta shifty. I don't trust a man with shifty eyes. I'll show him how easy it is to forget.
underneath. Find perfume in my hair and a rose in my teeth. I'll show him the way he should be. What a smart girl Alex can be. You won't find me sitting home and moping. I'll go places where I've never been. Papa says by Lancaster's sinful. I'll go down to Lancaster to see.
Hi, my name is Ellie Lauder, and I'm a rising junior and live in Larkspur, California. I'm so excited to participate in the Songbook Academy online because I love the music from this time period in Broadway and jazz, and I really want to get to a point where I can perform these songs in the most engaging way for the audience. I perform at senior homes sometimes because my grandma's in assisted living, and the songs from the Great American Songbook are the ones that the residents react to and remember the most, even if they do have trouble with their memory. And it's just such an amazing sight to see, and I really want to get to a point where I can perform them in the best way possible for these people.
I first knew love's delight when presto out of the blue a dream appeared one night and whispered, "How do you do?" I knew I was tempting fate, but I took it straight to my heart. My fears were right, and now we must part. Goodbye, little dream, goodbye. You made my romance sublime, now it's time to fly. For the stars have fled from the heavens, the moon's deserted the hill, and the sultry breeze that sang in the trees is suddenly strangely still. It's done, little dream, it's done. So bid me a fond farewell, we've both had our fun. Was it Romeo or Juliet who said when about to die, love is not all peaches and cream, little dream, goodbye. It's done, little dream, it's done. So bid me a fond farewell, we've both had our fun. Was it Romeo or Juliet who said when about to die, love is not all peaches and cream, little dream, goodbye.
I can't believe the Songbook Week has come and gone. It went by so quick. I guess that's what happens when you have such an amazing team. Thank you to everybody on Team Mel for making it such a great experience. Our students were from all across the country. They have different personalities, different musical styles, different experiences, and they came together in a unique blend of amazingness. So we had so much fun. We had a birthday. Happy birthday, Rob. We had a dance party to Stevie Wonder, of course, and just an overall good time. I was so impressed with the students and their willingness to take direction. They get a lot of instruction and a lot of different opinions and different perspectives. So it's fun to see how they choose to use some of those in their own arrangements at the end of the week. I'm really grateful to be a part of this program and to get to know students like the ones that were on my team. And if the quality of human beings that were on Team Mel is any indicator of the future of our youth, I feel very confident that the world is going to be a great place.
I would just love to see this music live on. I would love to see that the Songbook Academy lives on and that children of our Songbook Academy students right now still have the opportunity to go through this experience. It's an experience I wish I had when I was their age. It's so wonderful.
And it's this generation that will continue to champion it and preserve it. So every generation has to kind of have the next generation appreciate this music because that's how it does live on. So we think it's critical, and we think it's really cool that these kids have fallen in love with this music.
I see these wonderful young people carrying on the legacy of the songbook music, and it was only natural for us to continue to support that.
Yeah, we love the music, we love the kids, so it was just a natural outlet.
All right, Team Mel, you know you've had great guidance under Mel this week, and we'll continue to hear some more things from her. And you know, whatever she imparts to you, I know you're going to take with you for the rest of your lives, so give it all you got.
Yeah, Mel rocks, therefore you rock, so rock it out tonight in a songbook-like way.
Please consider sharing your kind impressions of these young talents on our social media pages at Songbook Academy. Next up is Rob Lodkey, who's going to sing a song by Harold Arlen and Ted Koehler called I've Got the World on a String. It was written around 1931 or 1932 and sounds pretty good after all these years. Following Rob will be Alexa Margolis, who's going to sing Whoever You Are, I Love You, which is from Promises, Promises by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. But first, here's Rob with Arlen and Koehler.
Hi, my name is Rob Lodkey. I am a senior at Caneland High School, and I'm from Sugar Grove, Illinois. I'm most excited for my participation in Songbook Academy to learn more about the jazz genre and to expand my knowledge of different techniques used in the songbook era.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. I've got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing. I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold the string, I'd be a silly so and so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string and I'm sitting on a rainbow. I've got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Merry month of May, sunny skies of blue. Clouds have rolled away and the sun peeps through. They express sitting on a rainbow. I've got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing and I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing, as long as you hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string and I'm sitting on a rainbow. I've got that string around my finger. What a world. Man, this is the life. Can't you see I am so in love?
So yeah, I'm Alexa and I'm 17 and I'm going to be a senior. I live in Avon, Indiana. I've been singing ever since I could talk. My mom she gave me my vocal cords and she's a beautiful singer, so she's just gotten me into that. And I do theater and show choir at my high school, and I'm just in love with anything that has to do with being creative.
Sometimes your eyes look blue to me, although I know they're really green. I seem to see you differently, changing as I'm treated kindly or treated meanly. From moment to moment, you're two different people. Faithful and warm when I'm in your arms, and then when you leave, you're so untrue. But however you are, deep down, whatever you are, whoever you are, I love you. Sometimes I feel you're mine alone, and yet I'm sure it's just not so. I get this feeling on my own after I learn if you're staying or if you're going. From moment to moment, you're two different people. Someone I know as the man I
Well, we've come to our final two performances on Team Mel. First is Lauren Efforts, who's going to sing a song by Hoagie Carmichael and Johnny Mercer. Hoagie Carmichael is another member of our Hall of Fame here at the Songbook Academy, and of course he is from Indiana and a treasured son. So Skylark will be Lauren's offering, and then Alexandria Reese is going to sing a song that originally was a French hit for Miss Danguette, with music by Maurice Yvain. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Y-V-A-I-N, with English lyrics by Channing Pollock, who wrote them for Fanny Brice to sing in the Ziegfeld Follies of 1921. It's one of the great torch songs called My Man. So you'll hear that from Alexandria shortly, but first, Lauren with Carmichael and Mercer.
Hi, my name is Lauren Efforts. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I will be a sophomore in high school this fall. I'm super excited to participate in the Songbook Academy. This is such an amazing opportunity to work with these amazing coaches and to gain a better understanding of jazz standards and classic Broadway music. Jazz is such a unique and difficult genre, and I hope to delve deeper into the music performance aspects of these American classics.
Hi, Songbook Academy. My name is Alexandria. I live in Chicago, Illinois, and I'll be a rising senior this year. I'm super excited to be part of such a professional program that has a deep appreciation for the golden age of music, and I'm just super stoked to learn and perform. An interesting fact about me is el facto que puedo hablar español, and I would say Billie Holiday is one of my favorite songbook performers. She just has such a distinctive voice, and like her vocal delivery and the passion and rawness that she brings to every song she performs just leaves me speechless. Thank you.
Oh my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright, all right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. It cost me a lot, but there's one thing that I've got, it's my mind. Cold and wet, tired you bet, but all that I soon forget with my man. He's not much for looks and no hero out of books, he's my man. To every girl says he that he likes as well as me, but I love him. Oh my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair, but I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright, all right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore.
Our songbook family lost one of our beloved musical directors, Tex Arnold, earlier this year. For over 25 years, Tex was the musical director for the legendary Margaret Whiting, arranging and conducting for her performances on radio, television, records, and with major symphony orchestras. He was an incredible orchestrator and an amazing pianist. I had the pleasure of working with Tex on numerous occasions at various concerts across the country. But I have to say that some of my favorite moments with Tex were working with him right here at the Songbook Academy as he shared his wisdom with these wonderful young souls who soaked up what Tex had to share. He was immensely creative in what he did musically, always coming up with wonderful chord substitutions and key changes that paid great tribute to the songs that he revered. And he inspired these young people on a level that was quite rare. He had a gift of musical connection with everyone whom he encountered. I first met Tex in 1982 at the home of Ira Gershwin, when Rosemary Clooney and Margaret Whiting, Rosemary lived next door to Ira, were working on a medley of songs. And I brought them over to perform this medley for Ira with Tex at the piano. And that's first when we encountered each other. And Tex was very quiet and circumspect. And it wasn't until later I realized what a delicious, wonderful, and wicked sense of humor he had. So we all miss him greatly. Tex will be forever in the hearts of our Songbook Foundation and with the students whose lives he changed so much for the better.
I hear music when I look at you, a beautiful theme of every dream I ever knew. Down deep in my heart, I hear it play. I feel it start, then melt away. I melt away. Day by day, I'm falling more in love with you. And day by day, my love seems to grow. There isn't any end to my devotion. It's deeper, dear, by far than any ocean. I find that day by day, you're making all my dreams come true. And come what may, I want you to know I'm yours alone, and I'm in love to stay as we go through the years. No more tears or fears as we go through the years, day by day.
Congratulations to all of our young singers on their magnificent performances today. It's a great joy to be able to support them, and we look forward to following their careers and continuing to help them with their musical passions. Now, if you love what you saw today, please consider following the instructions on your screen to support the future of our arts program. We need you, and you would provide life-changing opportunities for young singers all across the country. So thank you for that. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune in for our next showcase premiering shortly on the Songbook Academy Facebook page.